Hi, Marie. One of the main issues that this judge seems to be focused on is the alleged idea that detainees don't have access to legal representation inside of Broadview, something that the government has said is almost a consequence of the fact that this is supposed to be a temporary holding facility by nature of that short term they're supposed to be there. That access, they say, is limited, but plaintiffs argue that because their clients are saying that they are detained there for days at a time, that should not matter. Now, plaintiffs have been calling multiple witnesses throughout the day today, focusing on their experience in the facility. They each testified that it was overcrowded, that they could not access showers, soap, hygiene items, and at times medical care. One of the witnesses, Pablo Moreno Gonzalez, broke down. He sobbed on the stand while recalling the conditions inside. Through an interpreter, he said, quote, "It was too much, it was too much, it was just too much." He mentioned he has a wife and two grown children. He testified that he was arrested while waiting for his bus to go to work, and he said, quote, "I saw people running and I got scared and I ran." Two attorneys for some of those detained at the facility testified that they could not reach their clients. The complaint in this case alleged that federal agents at Broadview, quote, "cut off detainees from the outside world." Now, the government has denied that many of the allegations in this case are actually happening. They also say that if the judge were to issue a temporary restraining order in this case, it would effectively end the way that the federal government can enforce immigration law in the state of Illinois by way of stopping what happens at Broadview. Now, this case is still ongoing. The judge is expected to make an official decision tomorrow. We'll bring you those details as soon as we have them. We're live at the Dirksen Federal Building. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.